Aim for the stars. Not because you expect to touch them tomorrow, but because aiming low has never taken anyone anywhere worth remembering. Aim for the stars, so if you ever fall, and you will fall, you don't hit rock bottom. You land on clouds, soft enough to catch you, high enough to remind you how far you climbed. See, falling from effort is not the same as falling from comfort. One teaches you something, the other keeps you stuck. And too many people confuse survival with living. Let me be clear, average is not a destination, it's a default setting. It's what happens when you stop choosing, when you wake up and let the world decide who you're going to be that day. When you trade your curiosity for routine, your instincts for approval, your fire for predictability. Average doesn't ask permission, it just quietly settles in when you stop pushing back. And listen, average isn't loud, it doesn't scream, it whispers. It says things like, be realistic, don't rock the boat. Who do you think you are? Just be grateful. But greatness doesn't whisper, greatness demands. It demands discipline when motivation disappears. It demands courage when nobody claps. It demands consistency when quitting would be easier. You weren't built to coast, you were built to climb. And no, that climb won't always look impressive. Sometimes it looks like waking up tired and still showing up. Sometimes it looks like being misunderstood. Sometimes it looks lonely, but lonely is temporary. Regret lasts longer. See, most people don't fail because they aim too high. They fail because they aim nowhere specific and called it being safe. They don't fall chasing stars. They sink standing still. So aim higher than what feels reasonable. Aim higher than what makes people comfortable. Aim high enough that your misses still separate you from excuses. Because even your misses should scare people who never tried. You don't need permission. You don't need consensus. You don't need everyone to understand your vision. You need commitment to yourself, to your growth, to the uncomfortable version of you that keeps showing up anyway. Aim for the stars. And if you fall, fall knowing you chose effort over ease, purpose over autopilot, growth over default. Because average was never meant to be home. It was only ever the place you pass through on the way to becoming who you really are. And you already know. We didn't come this far, just to come this far. This is My Mind MashUps.